All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to the ZX family. Whether you hold Solana, Bitcoin, Cardano, whatever the case may be here, this applies to you. This is a market in-depth update, really going over what's happening. Why is there so much bloodbath across the board? You're looking at, Sunday, starting off on a really, really negative note, double-digit drop. And this just tells you, what's going to happen with the stock market Monday morning. I think, the stock market is going to pull down because there's a lot happening right now, which of course is impacting the crypto markets. And over the last few days, if you watch my daily updates, you guys know what I have been speaking about. I've been speaking about these lower targets, and here we are. Here we are seeing that really come a reality. And literally over the last 3 days now, we have gotten consecutive days of reds. A lot of fear right now within the crypto markets. You could see double-digit drop for multiple coins. Looking across the board, here we are. You don't seem to see anything up right now, especially if you look at the last 7 days. That really shows you how much fear there really is within the crypto markets right now. So what's really causing this? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the charts. We're going to talk about what are some next targets. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Before we get into it, though, as always, just a quick disclaimer. Anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So here we have it, guys. I've been speaking and I've been emphasizing this so much about the dominance picking up. And here we have it. As we started off Sunday, dominance, went up to almost 60.8%, guys. Yes, you heard that correct, for the first time since November. 60.8%. As there is more uncertainty coming towards the crypto markets, you will see, altcoin money going back into Bitcoin or USDT, and that usually tends to cause the dominance to pick up, and that's exactly what we're seeing right now going into Monday morning. And here we have it. Bitcoin did see a retracement as well, which of course is going to have an impact on the broader altcoin markets. Let's take a look at Bitcoin first. I was literally speaking about the 27th of January retracement. I said we could really be coming to this level. I even was talking about it here around this range, guys. And here we have it, retested that, and we actually went below it. We went down to 96,874. Has seen a little bit of a reclaim, but it's finding a little bit of a hard time breaking out of that key resistance now, which was playing as a level of support. As I said in my XRP, my Hbar, my Pepe update last night to you guys, I still do believe that Bitcoin could actually go down to $92,655. I think it has more ways to go towards the downside. That's another additional 5.36% move, and that is the most, and I repeat, that is the most important support to be looking out for. And right now, a lot of people are wondering whether or not we're going to see a bear market starting, right? Is the bear market going to start for the remainder of quarter 1, maybe quarter 2, due to the tariffs? The tariffs are playing a major role, guys. You guys don't understand what this means. US citizens might think this is good for the country, but you need to realize your products and services are going to be more expensive. And of course, the other countries that are being impacted by these tariffs, Canada is one of them. China is a huge one, of course, so is Canada, and of course Mexico. And now, what they're going to do is they're going to hit the U.S. back with tariffs. So again, there's a trade war. This tends to be, an economic issue. And of course, it does impact the economy, and it's already starting to show that. If you're looking at the dollar, especially the Canadian dollar has been, falling down. So, all my Canadians out there, you guys know what I'm talking about. And I think it's going to be a very, very interesting time that we're going to be witnessing, unless, they come up with some sort of a solution. If they don't, I do believe we could see market seeing a shakeout, believe it or not, because there's quite a bit of fear right now. And let's see what happens. I think inflation is going to go through the roof, and money printer is going to go burr within all these countries, even the US, in my opinion. So it's going to be a very, very interesting thing to be looking out for. But for Bitcoin right now, if it does not hold around these levels, I still do believe 23.6 is a realistic thing to be looking out for. And we have extensive amount of support around this range, which I would expect to hold. But I said this in my Hbar and XRP update last night. If you notice, pretty much since November, you've seen the price of Bitcoin pretty much ranging within the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level. We actually haven't lost that support. Of course, we've seen a little bit of wicks below it, but never really managed to close below it. And that's what you don't want to see happening, because if that does happen, you could see Bitcoin making its way down to 85,000 or even potentially making its way down to 82,700. So could this really be the start of a big flush for the market before we start heading towards the upside? Possibly. Again, global, economic factors can really have an impact on crypto and the stock market, and this is something that we need to be aware of, and this is why we pay attention to the external factors as well, not just things that are happening within the crypto industry. And now you're looking at Bitcoin holding some very critical levels, and it's really important to see where Bitcoin closes. If not, I do believe that $92,600 is a realistic thing to be looking out for, and this, in my opinion, would cause the dominance to go up, higher than that 61.5% that we saw back on the November 23rd, which could be quite bearish for altcoins. Altcoins, and again, could go lower right now, and this is why we do day-to-day analysis, and I keep it 100% unbiased. I'm not just going to come here and sugarcoat things and say, yeah, guys, we're just going to bounce back up. Right now, you need to understand, the tariff, the trade war can have a major impact on the crypto and the stock market. So again, we're going to see what happens. We're going to obviously hear more announcements to see how this is dealt with. I think there needs to be some sort of collaborative work between these countries. I think that's the best way to do things, but at the end of the day, we'll see what happens. Do let me know in the comments down below what you guys personally think. But this is another example why you want to be locking in profits on your way up. Don't get greedy. And also, going back to what I said, even in a bull market, guys, look at this. When people think there's no way the price of a coin can, or Bitcoin could go sharp down, even in a bull market, I want you guys to kind of look back on the historic charts. I'm going to just take you guys down, the last cycle. You can see we went into the 78.6 Fibonacci retracement level back on February of 2021, and you can see this for yourself. We actually arranged here within the 23.6, I'm sorry, the 78.6, but not as good as what we are arranging right now. Of course, institutional money is here this time around. There's a lot of other factors that weren't there at this time, but you could see we saw the market go from its all-time high then on April 14th. We saw a drop of 53.74% for Bitcoin, making its way back up to a new all-time high later in quarter four. So again, my reason of telling you guys this is there will be times where you see a full quarter being bearish and then market picks up. Could that be the case this time around as well? Maybe. Like I said, we want to see what happens. We're going to be obviously keeping you guys updated with the news on a day-to-day basis, give you guys day-to-day analysis updates. If you want to see more of these market type of updates, do let me know in the comments down below. And again, this impacts everything, not just Bitcoin. It's going to impact Ethereum, every single altcoin, meme coins. So again, as far as an opportunity standpoint, I think that is a good opportunity to be looking out for. But like I said, it's going to be a very interesting time to be kind of looking and see what's going to happen. Let me know down below what you guys think. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.